Here we go. So we are doing a mock test with Harsham. He's had about, would you say about 30 hours?
Yeah, about that much.
Yeah, he's had about 30 hours driving, training, and we're doing a mock test today in Kingstanding, Birmingham. Okay, he will be following the sat nav. So Harsham, before we do commence, can you please show me how you would check to see your indicators are working?
Doesn't have the lights.
Good. How do you know they're working?
You can just see all the lights come on.
Any other way?
Yeah, you can go and have a look if you want.
Okay, if you can switch them off for us. All right, so I'd like you just to follow the GPS for now. All right, so as soon as you're ready, drive on, please.
End of the road, turn left, Aldridge Road, then take the third left. Turn left, then take the third left. Turn left, Aldridge Road, then sharp right, Thornbridge Avenue. After 200 yards, sharp right. Sharp right, Thornbridge Avenue.
Okay, Harsham, if you can pull up on the left, please, at a safe place. Don't worry about blocking the drive momentarily. We're only going to be a minute. Okay, drive on when you're ready, please.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit, Thornbridge Avenue. Cross the roundabout and take the third exit. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Thornbridge Avenue, then take the second left. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then take the second
Okay, if you can pull up on the left for us, please. Okay, don't worry about blocking the drive, you're only going to be a moment.
After 200 yards, turn left, Beaches Road.
Okay, just give us one moment, alright? I'll secure the car. And drive on when you're ready, please.
Turn left, Beaches Road. After 300 yards, turn left, A34, Walsall Road. Turn left. After half a mile, turn right, Perry Avenue. After 400 yards, turn right, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Turn right, Perry Avenue, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Crantock Road. After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Crantock Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. and take the first exit. After 500 yards, turn left, A34, Walsall Road. At the end of the road, turn left, A34, Walsall Road, then turn right. Turn left, then turn right. After 800 yards, turn right, Church Road. After 400 yards, turn right. Turn right, Church Road. After 300 yards, turn left, A453, Aldridge Road, then turn left.
Okay, shortly I'll be asking you to pull into this car park on the left. So first left, we'll be using the car park for a reverse bay. So if you can choose an appropriate bay. Okay, in your own time, select one of the available bays and we're doing a reverse bay park.
I should forgot to do this.
Just do what you remember. You need to freestyle it. Okay, if you can drive out when you're ready, we'll be heading a left onto the road. So out of the car park on the left, please.
After 90 yards, turn left, A453, Aldridge Road, then turn left. After 100 yards, turn left, Aldridge Road. Turn left.
Okay, if you can pull up on the left, please. The same place.
After 300 yards, turn right, Greenhome Road.
Okay, drive on when you're ready, please.
Turn right, Greenhome Road. At the end of the road, turn left, B4138, Kingstanding Road. Turn left. After 600 yards, turn left, Dyerst Road. 200 yards, turn left. Turn left, Dyerst Road. After 250 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Dyerst Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 200 yards, go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit, Dyerst Road.
Thank you. What are you going to do with that signal? That's the end of the mock test.
Oh shit.
How did you find that?
It was. Do you know what it is? I don't like. It's the nerves, man. I think it's because of the camera, probably.
Okay, that's all right. No problem.
Because there's simple stuff that
Yeah.
like.
Okay. Okay.
You know, on a normal day, I'd be fine. Like, I'm pretty sure before the camera was on, I just found it. And then as soon as it turned on,
You got a bit kind of conscious,
that's,
yeah?
that's the first time I hit the curb.
No,
innit?
no.
Is that
Yeah.
the first time I hit the curb? It is, isn't it?
Where did you hit the curb?
Coming out of the car park.
Oh, you mounted the curb.
Yeah.
Yes, that's because you turned slightly early.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I've got the car. Rest yourself 1 second. All right, I've got the car. I'm literally just going to move us back some 20 yards or so. All right, so I'm going to discuss with you a few things before we do anything. All right, so I want to see if you've picked up on all your faults. Okay.
That long of a list?
No. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so just give me a second just to put everything together. All right.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Reverse. Control. All right. I forgot to ask you to do me a show me question, so apologies for that, because normally I'll do one of them as well. Yeah, we'll do it now then, whilst we've parked up. Show me how you're going to clean the front windscreen using the washer fluid. Thank you. Okay. Right, okay, that draws a close. So, draws a close to our mock test, all right? Yeah, there's been a few faults committed. You tell me, is there any that you're aware of? Go on. Surprise me.
The the top of my head, there's 3 I could think of. There's obviously the manoeuvre.
Okay.
There was coming out of the car park. Also, one of the lights. I'm moving to the fast lane before the right.
What was the fault there?
Moved into the fast lane earlier than I should have.
But you never caused anyone a problem. And I think it was some 400 yards. You haven't caused anyone a problem.
Okay.
So, okay, you moved in a little earlier, but it's not a problem.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't exceptionally early, because it's a 40 road.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
had it been a 30 road, potentially, but it's a 40 road, so you're travelling at a faster speed. You're going to cover a lot more distance quicker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hence the reason why, if you have, it's not a problem. That ain't a problem. So 2 you've picked on quite nicely. Well done. So you are right. I'm going to go to the very start.
Okay.
Your first fault, you actually committed the first major fault and you ain't aware of it.
Okay.
And this is what I find quite this is interesting whenever I do a mock test with a student, because they tell me some of the most kind of obvious stuff, which is good. You've got that, you know, kind of reflection, but you've committed a fault and you're totally unaware of it. And I'm going to tell you what it is. So the first time I asked you to pull up on the left at a safe place, I said don't worry about blocking the drive, which it wasn't a problem, because we're only going to be there a split second. You've actually parked opposite a junction. You had a road on your right.
Okay.
So had a larger vehicle, maybe a large articulated lorry or just a vehicle tried to come out, they might have had a problem.
Yeah.
So you parked opposite a junction, so that's your first major, and I've actually marked you.
Multiple. Okay.
So I've marked you position normal stops serious. Okay, so the thing is, you had other places to park up. You shouldn't have parked opposite the junction. Okay, following on from that, I've asked you, the GPS says to you straight ahead, 3rd exit, or cross the roundabout, 3rd exit. You've indicated.
I'm telling you,
So,
it's just the camera.
That's okay, probably, but basically, just so you understand, I think you're already aware of this, your 3rd exit is not always a right. In this instance, your 3rd exit was straight ahead.
So you didn't indicate. Only
Thank
when
you. So it's a minor fault, but because obviously, again, you haven't caused a problem to any fellow road user.
A few times though, didn't they?
You've done it a few times where I'm thinking, why is he signaling? So if you're going to go straight ahead at the roundabout, don't signal right, because you're telling everyone you're turning a right. So what I would do is no signal until you're about to exit. Okay, so so that's that. And then the second roundabout again, when the GPS said follow the road ahead, 2nd exit, again you've gone and signaled right. So I've given you 2 faults there, 4 signals correctly. Okay, well, you've actually got 3 because you did it somewhere else as well, but those are your minors. Also, driving normal positioning, we came onto the A34 Walsall Road, and what's happened is alongside us we had a cycle lane. You drifted just a little bit into it, not excessively. So again, I've minored you for position normal driving, as you can see there. Following on from there, you've done a right at the traffic lights. That was okay. The roundabout was okay. Yeah, the rest of your drive was not a problem until we then came up to the manoeuvre. So on the manoeuvre, I know you totally you kind of blanked out, didn't you? That's why I said just freestyle it, do what you do. So first of all, we normally tend to do it on the left. Hence the reason why I've got the markers on the left. So I think you forgot about that, but doesn't matter, you freestyled it, you done okay. The manoeuvre itself actually wasn't too much of a problem. I've given you a minor for readjusting, the fact you had to readjust that. So basically reverse park, minor, but then at the same time I've given you a major, and I bet you don't know that. So what you've done, you actually
no, I didn't cross bays actually. No.
Okay. You know
actually,
when you've gone,
when I was coming into it, I think.
No.
Coming out of it. Okay. See, now I know.
Can you see what I'm saying? So as opposed to you driving straight out of the bay for a couple of seconds, you've encroached on the bay next to you. You've steered straight away. So what you should have done was you should have pulled forwards a couple of seconds. Just imagine there was a car next to you. Boom, that's what we're looking at. So, and I thought, hold on a minute, he's managed to get this right, and now pulling off, he's just cut into the bay next to him. You've encroached onto the bay. Shouldn't have done that. So look, reverse park, major. serious. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Because if there was something there, okay, so that's that. And then, actually, you know, when you've kind of about to pull out the car park, so you've not reached the road yet.
Yeah.
So you're still in the car park. You're technically at a T-junction.
Mm.
I don't think you've realised what you've done. So you've got to the T-junction.
Yeah.
So just imagine you've cut the corner on the bay. You're now at the T-junction.
Yeah.
You're about to turn the car right to make your way towards the road. Yeah. There was a car on the left that was trying to come out of the car park.
Was it?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I looked. No, clearly not. Clearly not. Yeah.
Not. I mean, he was some 20 meters away from us, but you haven't done that observation. I
Yeah.
watched you because I looked at him and I thought, okay, he's further away, but he hasn't even looked.
Yeah.
White car.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what? I was too far. That's why I messed up coming out of the car park as well.
Because you got fixated on the actual manoeuvre. Am I right?
Fixated on that, and then also when I was coming out, I was like, I wanted to leave enough space for someone to come in, because
I get you.
when I turned,
Yeah.
to that, you know,
You were trying to position the car and stuff,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah.
That makes sense. But what I'm going to say to you is, when inside a car park.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the busiest car park you know? I know a busy one. I'll tell you my one. You tell me your one.
Probably
Local to where you live?
probably Asda.
Asda?
Yeah.
Cape Hill?
Yeah.
Busy as anything. Treat them like junctions.
Yeah.
When you get to the end of a kind of like, you know, a section of the car park, remember, you want to look, is there any vehicles, pedestrians, cyclists, any kind of activity. Don't just be complacent about it.
Yeah.
Make sense to you?
Yeah.
So that's it. Now, obviously, following on from that, you've clipped the curb. You didn't clip it a little. I almost, you know, done a bit of head bopping. I was like, what's all that? So obviously you turned too early because it was a sharp corner. Any sharp corners, how do we come out from them? How would you emerge out of turning left out of a sharp corner? Because there's something about this wing mirror, I don't know if you remember, but if we're emerging out of a sharp corner, we normally level this with the curb of the road you're joining onto before steering. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So not start steering early. It's not one of those junctions that open out like a flower vase.
Yeah.
It's a sharper corner. So you should have come out more,
Yeah, and then
level the wing mirror with the length of the curb, then steered. Okay. So okay, you've done that. Then you did come up to a sign that said 20 when lights show.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a school zone.
Yeah.
The lights were subsequently flashing. Okay, and I feel you didn't read that properly. The thing is, it's not mandatory. It's strictly an advisory.
Okay.
However, you kind of accelerated into it and got a little bit close to the vehicle on the left. As a result, I mean, the thing is, you managed to swing the car just in time, but if you were any closer, that would have also been a problem. Would be marked as a serious fault.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying forward plan. I know we were going uphill, and I think that's why you accelerated so much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have minded if the road was quite clear, but it was a parked vehicle. All right. Yeah, that pretty much draws a close. That's it. So what I was going to say to you is, I've given you 4 major faults. 1 on the manoeuvre, 1 turning left out the car park, 1 for move off safe.